Hi. I'm back with another read. The first card that we have coming out is Remember. And you could be remembering whatever it is that what passion you had. You could have forgot, or like you could have been passionate about something and like put it to the side and stopped doing it for a while. And you're remembering things that you used to be passionate about, or you're remembering what it is that you're passionate about. Um, Also, you could be awakening to the fact that you no longer have chemistry with someone. Someone actually wanted you to forget what it was that you were passionate about. Whoever they are, they could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, um, even the name Ace could have something to do with it as well. Whoever this person is did not want you to go through any type of transformation. We have this coming out in reverse. They were trying to block um, you changing, or you transforming, or you trying to be a different person. They did not want you to go through that. Um, you could have expressed some type of truth to these people that you no longer had chemistry with them or something. Or these people would we have vulnerability in the reverse. These people would always be guarded towards you, or they wouldn't be vulnerable. They would not express any type of truth to you. um you are moving into stability, harmony. You're moving into stability, or you've been manifesting stability, harmony. um you have been flowing, or you starting to feel like things are getting starting to flow again. Somebody in your energy was full of pride, or they felt like you were full of pride. You were full of yourself. Whatever seeds that you have been planting, you may start to see them sprouting near spring. You've been showing yourself self-love. You've been using intentions to create the life that you desire. You could have felt like you were once stuck or bound to the toxic patterns that you were trying to change, which hence this transformation that wasn't reversed. This is actually going back to someone else. Someone else now feels like they are not able to transform or go through any type of transformation because that's what they wanted for you. In the past, you could have felt like you were bound to your toxic patterns, or you could have been bound, just didn't want to go to work, didn't want to do anything. You felt like you were tied down, weighed down, felt some type of heaviness. Somebody had you bound, or somebody actually could have been doing binding spells on you. Um, but this is in reverse, so you're no longer bound. You're getting ready to, like I said, experience a new feeling of flow. You're remembering what it is that you're passionate about. You're waking up to the fact that you no longer have chemistry with whoever this air sign is. You know what I mean? This, you would express how you feel towards this person, and they would be guarded, and they wouldn't express their truth towards you. This person felt like you were full of yourself, or they are full of their self. You are no longer bound. Um, like I said, whatever seeds that you've been planting, you may start to see sprouts in spring. You've been being intentional with what it is that you are creating at this time, showing yourself all the love that you deserve. This person is now bound by their own toxic patterns. This person is unable to move. They're tied down and weighed down and feeling heavy. This could be a masculine, or you could be a masculine, and you don't have to be. This could be a female as well, working in her masculine energy. Doesn't matter. Um, this person could have been using control tactics, different types of control tactics to keep you bound in the past. Um, they could have been using things like triggers that they knew would cause conflict in your life, or which would also cause disharmony to you. We have dreams in the reverse. These people could have been showing up in your dreams, trying to give you messages, or they could have been showing up in your dreams trying to receive the messages that you were getting and trying to block your messages. These people are no longer, they have been rejected from coming into your dreams. They have been rejected from stealing your messages in your dreams. Um, these people have been attacking you in your dreams some type of way. Um, and I can tell you, like, I had a dream the other day, that somebody spiritually, you know, gaped in me in my dream, right? And when I woke up, I'm like, what the hell did they do that for? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if that got something to do with the dreams in reverse. Whatever it was, these people were rejected. Because as soon as I woke up, I knew that shit wasn't right, and I started praying, like, what the fuck? So these people could have been coming into your dreams, trying to block you from receiving messages. Whatever it is, they are no longer allowed to do this. These people feel fragmented. They feel lost. They were rejected from entering. These people are no longer able to take action towards you. They're no longer able to take action towards stealing messages from your dreams, blocking you from your dreams, blocking you from remembering your dreams, coming in your dreams and doing things to you, causing disharmony, trying to control you. These people are no longer able to take action towards keeping you bound, and keeping you stuck from transforming. These people are no longer, these people will not be receiving any new beginnings um, anytime soon. These people are suffering. These people wanted you to be stuck in the past, and they wanted you to be lacking, and they wanted you to be suffering. You could have just been stuck in the past recently, feeling like you were going through the same old patterns or the same old loops over and over again. And you could have been you could have been losing a lot of money, you could have been losing a lot of jobs, a lot of opportunities, whatever it is, and you felt like you were suffering. This is now in the reverse. This is going back to them. So these people now feel like they are stuck in the past, lacking and suffering. Um, these people wanted you to be longing. They could have been like trying to separate from you, or like I said, trying to be guarded, trying to be vulnerable, trying to be distant, whatever it is. They wanted you to be longing for them, but you are no longer longing for them. You just separated from them, and these people are now longing. These people are not balanced. They could be imbalanced mentally, emotionally, physically, a lot of different ways. These people did not want you to receive justice for what it is that they were doing to you. They did not want you to receive any type of justice for what it was that they were doing to you. But you are going to receive justice. These people are now receiving karma, so the scales can balance. You have found a new spark. You're feeling like you're renewed again. You're starting to feel like you're renewed again. You're starting to feel like things are flowing again. You're starting to feel like you're getting your stability back. You're remembering what it is that you're passionate about. You've been planting seeds, and they're getting ready to you're getting ready to start to see them sprout in this spring, and you're driven by some type of spark, some type of sense of renewal. These people wanted you to surrender and give up and release what it is that you were working towards. They wanted you to release your passion. They wanted you to release transformation. They wanted you to release stability and flow. They wanted you to be bound by toxicity and bound by their control tactics. These people did not want you to receive any type of, they didn't want you to follow your dreams. They didn't want you to receive any type of messages from the spiritual realm, because our dreams tell us a lot. These people wanted you to surrender and give up and release. And these people now have to surrender and release you. These people are no longer able to watch you or spy on you at this time. I don't know what it is. You could have been blocking these people. You could be block happy. You could be blocking anybody and everybody at this time. Or they just, something is stopping them from watching you at this time. There's some type of limitations that's stopping them from watching you. Maybe they're afraid. They're afraid of what they might see by watching you. They're afraid of what they might hear. They could be afraid of you. They could be afraid of your new beginnings. They could be afraid of the fact that they're bound and they're no longer able to take action against you. Their control tactics no longer work. They're no longer able to cause you disharmony. Whatever it is, these people are they are experiencing limitations. They are bound. They cannot, it's not much that they can do. Um, these people wanted you to feel some type of regret that you did not follow your passion, but you are not in this energy. You actually feel good. You're starting to feel a sense of harmony. These people aren't regret. These people feel like they regret that they weren't able to trigger you more or block your dreams more or something like that. That's what I'm getting. I'm not sure if they are actually sorry. These people feel like you put them on a timeout. You created some type of distance between you and these people. You have detached from these people. These people feel like you've made some type of commitment. You guys have some type of commitment with each other, and that whatever it is that you have with each other is like a contract, and they feel like it's like to unalive and do us apart. That's how they feel. They feel like they don't want you to go anywhere. They don't want to let you go. This could be a false twin flame as well, or this could be a masculine. These people are stuck in the past, like I said. These people were ungrateful. They did not appreciate you, and they did not want you to appreciate yourself. They wanted you to be stuck in the past, but you are now living in the present while they're stuck in the past. We have the moon coming out, so there's some type of truth getting ready to come to light, or you figured out some type of truth about this person. This person was like a this person is very dark. Yeah, very dark. But they try to mask their true intentions. You took some type of leap of faith or some type of courage, and you just took some type of change. You just took everything and changed. You changed the whole course, the whole trajectory of your life. Changed the whole course of your life. Say if somebody tried to destiny swap you or take your destiny, you said, fuck it, what the hell with it? If you couldn't get it back, you just went on ahead and started you a new destiny. You know what I'm saying? You want a whole new journey. And it took courage to do this, and you just went ahead so you can change your circumstances and go through this transformation and make your life back balanced and stable and harmony, and feeling like you're in harmony. You've been, like I said, creating things with intention, planting seeds, remembering who you are, awakening to the fact that you don't have chemistry with certain people anymore. You've been forming you've been building a more solid foundation. Anything that's not solid, you do not want. Your main focus and goal is remembering your passions, awakening to who you are, transforming, expressing yourself in the truest way that you can, loving yourself, creating what it is that you want by setting intentions, planting seeds, and watching them grow. And you're working on stability and harmony. Like I said, your dreams are no longer blocked. You feel renewed. You have a new spark. You're no longer limited by what was once had you bound. So now you're building a new structure. And this structure will be like a solid foundation. Whatever these people were planning to reap in the harvest, whatever these people were planning to reap this autumn, this fall, like these people were planting seeds as well, and these people could have been planting seeds against you, like planting seeds that you forget who you are, planting seeds that they've been trying to come into your dream and plant seeds, like because you would think that the messages in your dream, that's why you gotta have discernment. It's not just about receiving messages, it's about having discernment. Because sometimes I have a message in my dream where somebody tell me like, hey man, you need to stop doing that shit, you need to stop doing what you're doing, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I need to stop doing what I'm doing? And that's a demon trying to get into my dream to confuse me, because they think I'm gonna believe every message that I get through my dreams, not knowing that I actually have discernment and I know how to interpret dreams as well. I don't just get messages without discerning and interpret it. 1 second, I'll be right back. So yes, sorry about that. I'm back. Like I was saying, yeah, I was going on and on about something else, but at the end of the day, these people were planting seeds, and they thought that they were going to be able to harvest or reap some type of benefits from whatever it is that they was planning. They thought they was going to be able to get that this fall, but this is in reverse. They will not be getting anything this fall. These people will not be receiving any type of wish fulfillment. We have wish fulfillment in the reverse for these people. These people wanted you to be confused by their control tactics, or their control tactics could have been manipulation, could have had you in illusions. These people are now going to be confused by the fact that they're not going to get any wish fulfillment and that they won't be reaping anything this fall. They're confused by the fact that why they're suffering and not you. They're confused by why they're bound and not you. They're confused by how you're using intentions to create something new, how you're planting new seeds. They're confused about the fact about how you're transforming the way that you are transforming. They didn't know that you were going to transform to this magnitude. Yeah, so these people are confused, and they wanted you confused. But you've been taking care of yourself, and you've been calling your energy back, and you've been calling your power back. Whatever happened between you and these people, the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it doesn't have to be, you could be that sign. It doesn't even have to do anything with that at all. Or this masculine, whatever happened, it was fate, it was divine intervention. This detour was caused by the Most High. So the detour that you had to experience led you down a new path, because the old path was full with people who were trying to spy on you and make sure that you were imbalanced or keep your scales in balance. They didn't ever want you to receive any type of justice. They wanted to keep you bound. They didn't want you to express your truth. They didn't want you to transform. They didn't want you to awaken your passion or remember what it was that you were passionate about. These people wanted you to forget everything, wanted you to be confused, wanted you to be lost, suffering, stuck in the past. They wanted you to be able to not create or take action towards ending new beginnings. They wanted to block you and block your dreams, or come into your dreams and do stuff, or they wanted to block the messages that you were receiving in the dream world. These people wanted to block your spark, block your sense of renewal. So divine intervention had to come. We have the higher self in reverse. So these people did not want you to connect with your higher self. But then we also have reunion, and then we have soul ties. These people wanted you to feel like you had some type of soul tie with them. We had twin flame in the reverse also, I forgot. So this could be a false twin flame. This could be some masculine. It can be air sign. Take it where it resonates. These people wanted you to feel like you guys had soul ties with each other, but they also did not want you to reunite with your higher self. Now these people are blocked off from their higher self, or blocked off from any type of intuitive knowledge. They are confused about what's going on. We have a feminine in reverse. These people could have wanted you to feel like you were not a divine feminine. They probably wanted you to feel like you were a karmic feminine. Whoever this is a karmic feminine. So we have a female popping up in the energy as well. These people were projecting things onto you. They wanted you to feel like your dreams were shattered. They were projecting shattered dreams onto you. They wanted you to feel like you had to do a lot of reflecting. These people are avoiding reflection, and their projections are being bounced right back to them, and they're trying to avoid looking in the mirror. These people wanted you to be on the fence about your spiritual assistance, or the communicating with your spiritual guides. Or like I said, if you get dreams in the dream world, they wanted you to be on the fence about the messages you're receiving. So you could be getting actual messages from spirit, and then you could be getting messages from them, but they wanted to trick you in the spirit world. They wanted to trick you in the dream world so you could be confused about the messages you were getting. They wanted you to be on the fence about the assistance you were getting. They wanted you to be confused. You know what I'm saying? This could have something to do with family as well. This could be your family. It could be a man in your family. It could be a woman in your family. It doesn't have to be family, but it can be. It could be family and it could be a twin flame. These are a lot of people in your energy. We have a masculine and feminine in reverse. We got a twin flame in reverse. We have all the air signs. So it could be a lot of people in your energy. And then we also have family. They wanted you, like I said, to be stuck in the past, not being able to go forward, not being stable. But all of that is in reverse, and you are walking into stability, harmony, and flow. You're starting to feel like things are flowing again. You're remembering your passion. I know I sound like I keep saying the same thing, and I probably am, sure. But it could be somebody in your family. So let me hurry up, because there's only a few more cards left. These people want an apology, or, yeah, they could probably wanted an apology back in the past, but or now these people feeling like they want forgiveness. These people want to apologize, and they feel like they want forgiveness, right? But these people also wanted you to be clinging to your comfort zone, stuck in your self node. This is in reverse. These people are now stuck in their comfort zone, stuck in their self node. These people feel guilty for trying to sabotage you. They were trying to sabotage you in a lot of different ways. Like I said, trying to block your transformation, trying to have you bound to toxic patterns, trying to have you unable to start or move forward or take any type of action. These people were spying on you. They were trying to put limitations on you. They were trying to have you experience imbalances, no justice. They wanted you to keep falling for their control tactics. These people now feeling guilty for sabotaging you, or they probably feel like they have been sabotaged. I'm not sure by who. These people feel like you were putting up a facade, or they feel like you have been putting up a facade. All of this that you were doing that is walking into like the new beliefs that you have that have caused you to go through this transformation, that has caused you to awaken up to the fact that you don't no longer have chemistry with these people. And whatever you did in order for all of this stuff to be reversed back onto them, they feel like you're putting up a facade. They feel like you fake as hell. They feel like this shit ain't gonna last long. They feel like this just another one of your beliefs. You only gonna believe it for so long. Or like whatever truth you're speaking about, what it is that you believe in, they feel like it's fake as hell. They feel like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, or you lying about what you're talking about. You don't have no true spiritual connection, because like I said, they want you to be on the fence about your spiritual connection. So they probably want you to feel like you ain't got no true connection, and whatever it is that you believe in and whatever you're talking about, you're putting up a facade about that shit. But like I said, they want to come in and apologize. But then I think it's only going to be it's like they only want to apologize so they can deceive you again, or tempt you back into forgetting your passions, tempt you back into being bound to toxic patterns, want to tempt you back into not being able to take action forward. They want to tempt you back into being feeling like you limited, and want to tempt you back into these control tactics. But like I said, you are remembering your passions, you forgetting these people, you transforming, you expressing your truth. You are being intentional with what it is that you are creating. You are showing yourself the love that you deserve. You planting seeds, and you're going to start to see them sprouting sometime near the springtime. You feeling like harmony is entering your life again. Or you are manifesting harmony and stability. You're starting to feel like your life is flowing again after being bound for so long by somebody who has you bound. You know what I'm saying? These people wanted to trigger you, cause disharmony in your life. These people are now feeling lost. They were rejected from entering your dreams. They are rejected from coming against your new beginnings. These people are suffering, stuck in the past. They are longing for you because you separated from them. These people are, they never wanted you to experience justice, but the scales are balancing out. These people are getting ready to receive karma as you start to feel renewed, and you get a new spark for something it is that you want to do. These people can no longer spy on you. And you got these people feeling like they in timeout, but they will soon realize that this is not a facade. They not in timeout. You're just not fucking with them no more. You actually detached from them and separated from them. This until, you know, unalive do us apart. That's a fucking lie. They won't be receiving no wish fulfillment. They won't be heart reaping nothing this fucking fall. They're going to be looking confused. That's how they wanted you, but you are no longer confused. You are reuniting with your higher self, and you are no longer clinging to your comfort zone. You are believing an assistant. You're learning how to decipher, use your discernment. Um, and like I said, we had a feminine in reverse as well. They probably wanted you to feel like you were stuck or something like that. But all of this happened. You changed your direction. You seen this person that was has secrets. Somebody has secrets, or they wasn't really telling you the whole truth, or whatever it is. You believed the messages that you're receiving, and you took courage and you changed your destiny. This was divine intervention. And thank you. If this message resonate with anybody, could you please give me a comment, like, share, follow. It helps the page grow, and it helps me stay consistent with dropping these videos for you guys, because I know that it is actually resonating. Thank you. Sorry about that. As I was putting away the cards, I started getting more messages about this reading. Somebody could want you to remember the chemistry that you once had for them. They could be an air sign. They could feel like they have went through some type of transformation, and they're ready to express truth to you. They're no longer wanting to be guarded. They are also wanting to come into this flow of stability. I don't know. This could just be another message for someone out there. They see what you've been planting, but you've been taking care of yourself, and you don't no longer want to have anything to do with their toxic patterns and behavior, or their control tactics, because you know that these people are trying to trigger you. You block them from entering your dreams. Now these people feel lost and fragmented. They feel like you rejected them. They are unable to move forward, and they're stuck in the past. They're longing for you because you separated from them, and now they have to receive justice. And they see you renewed, and they now have to surrender. They see that you no longer care about what it is that they have going on, and they now feel limited. They are in regret that you seen they true self. But I'm still getting an energy that whoever this person is, they did try to sabotage you, and they did do all of these things, but they still feel like y'all have some type of contract, and they may really want to apologize, but you use your discernment on that one. The energy that I am picking up on is that it's all a fake, it's facade. They're still going to try to sabotage you and still try to do all of that bullshit again, and what happened was divine intervention. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there because I feel like some people, I don't know, I just feel like I had to say that. I don't know. Okay, goodbye for real this time.